There's a Greek word that's used in Colossians 1:23. The word is metakineo. It's two words put into one, and it literally means to move away from. And the sense of it is to move away from something that you have learned, or to move away from something that you have done. Every morning, I set forth a morning routine that I try to do the same way every morning. I wake up with breathing exercises, and then I read scripture, and then I meditate, and then I pray, and then I do some sort of movement, an exercise. And it is what has grounded me. It has been what starts my day in the right way. But you know what? Sometimes there's so much chaos in the world and so much stimuli that I get anxious that I need to move quicker, that I need to get the day started quicker, that I just don't have enough time. And so sometimes I have a tendency to move away from that routine, or metakineo that routine. And it happens like this. I think to myself, I'm running out of time, so instead of meditating for 10 minutes, maybe I'll just do it for 8. That'll save me a couple of minutes. And instead of praying for 10 minutes, maybe I'll just pray for 5 minutes. That'll knock off half the time. And when it comes time to read the scripture, instead of reading whatever 10 verses I set forth to read that day, or a chapter, I said, well, maybe just one verse. Let me just see what I can find out of one verse, because there's power in one verse. We try to justify moving away from what we know is the right thing. And then when it's time to do movement, I usually do a 10-minute ab routine, but when I look on YouTube, boom, there's one that's 6 minutes. Well, let's just do the 6 minutes. That'll save me time. But when I move away from the routine, it sacrifices the power that I gain from that routine. I allow the stimuli around me and the chaos around me to pull me away. We cannot move away from what we know is right, from what we know will make us the best we can be. We cannot allow metakineo to happen. So whatever it takes today, whatever your routine is, whatever you know is the right thing that gives you power, that gives you strength, don't move away from it. Continue in it. Continue in it, because it is so vitally important. Don't allow yourself to be moved away from the strength that God is placing inside of you. Make the most of every opportunity to not metakineo. Moio, everywhere we go.